How did your preparation go?
Brother Sheggz didn't come for the practice. I tried meeting him like twice, and he said first he was in the kitchen with his girl, second he was eating, so we didn't do anything together.
I don't really want her to pull me back. I decided to do the whole work and told her to dance while I'm doing the whole work. But we planned it together.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To our returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you, and if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what guys, we're about to have a ride of a lifetime. Now straight into my gist. Yesterday, the housemates had a close-up task. And now this close-up task came in a new dimension, right? I loved the task. It was one that was really engaging and came with a lot of twists and surprises. Now, how did this task start? Brother told them that all the ladies will go and meet a ninja and pick a card. Now, behind the card, they wrote like the qualities of different guys. So the lady goes there, picks the card, but at the back of the card is the picture of who you're picking, who you're going to couple up with. So when you go there, pick the card, look at who you're going to be with, fold it, don't show anybody. Now, once you're done with that, you will now go and compose a 1-minute line that you used to toast this guy in the arena, right? And be able to give them 30 minutes to do that. And one of the ones that stood out for me rather was the one that Fina chose. Fina chose Sheggz. Now, remember in the morning, the Fina and Sheggz already had a fight, a very crazy one at that. And Fina literally cleared Sheggz. So it was now time for them to present all of this, right? And one of the ones that really stood out for me also was the one between Rachel and Adekunle.
Everyone seems to think we are meant to be, but I don't know. For me, I'll say you're the beat that my heart drums to. I don't know if this is just a coincidence or maybe it's just the universe framing us in a picture of love.
It feels like these two people will make a very great couple. Adekunle is mature enough to be able to handle her, and I think she's also in that space to be able to calm Adekunle down when anytime it gets to that anger level. All right, so what happened was this. When it was now time for Fina to deliver her toast to Sheggz, it was shocking, right? And she just tried. It felt like she could not put the energy she wanted to put in because of the beef and the rift they already had. But she tried and she said, okay, their name is going to be called Sheena because Big Brother told them that you have to come up with a couple name for yourself. So her name is Fina, his name is Sheggz. So she took the SH from Sheggz, and she added that NA, and they called it Sheena.
My heart was damaged for so many years, and then you came in. I was about to give up, and then you came into my life and you closed it up. The way you laugh is so shiny, white.
And then after the whole toasting stuff, they had like a quiz and all of that, which they did. It was good. It was just questions about close-up. And then Big Brother told them that the next phase of the task is a song composition task, and of course a photo shoot. So you're supposed to go back into the arena, pair up with your partner. You guys should come up with a song that both of you will compose together because they're going to play a soundtrack. So both of you should sing along to the soundtrack, come up with your lyrics and all of that, and then come back to the arena to present the song. But guess what? When Sheggz and Bella got in there, they started going to the kitchen to make food. Bella was literally making eba, one strong eba like that. She was trying to make the eba soft. The eba said was stubborn. The eba said it's not going to be soft. And literally, Sheggz was also in the kitchen with this girl, Bella rather. And in the long run, Cheesy was the partner to Bella, right? And Cheesy said he's been going there to meet her. She was like, okay. He also told her, don't worry, because I probably feel like Cheesy also saw the fact that this girl is not serious. And here's Sheggz, right? Carrying the fact that, they've been having issues because Fina literally went to meet Sheggz. You get it? And Sheggz said, you know what? You do your verse, I'll do my verse. Aren't you supposed to come together, right? To make this verse work?
Which relationship I want to scatter?
And then it was time for them to go back to the arena to carry out the second phase of the task. And the first part of that task was a photo shoot. And while the photo shoot was going on, we literally could see Fina cry. Fina was literally in tears, right? Because one of the things that Fina said was the fact that, see, I don't like to be boxed. I'm a very expressive person. When it comes to tasks like this, I like to put in my all. But here I am being boxed because I am coupled with Sheggz.
It's better I feel. I know I feel. Than somebody, human being, just take over you. Just how can I be Everybody's having fun. I'm just off. I just want to be alone.
So Big Brother now called Sheggz and called Bella and was asking them, have you guys prepared for your song? They said yes. Then he asked Fina to stand up. Did you guys prepare for your song? Fina said no, because you know what? She's been trying to reach out to Sheggz. Sheggz didn't come. He was with his girl in the kitchen, and they didn't work together on the song. And Sheggz was like, no, I said that she should come up with a verse. I also come up with a verse, and you guys did not rehearse it, and you expect to go on stage to deliver.
How did your preparation go?
Brother Sheggz didn't come for the practice. I tried meeting him like twice, and he said first he was in the kitchen with his girl, second he was eating.
Big Brother also asked Cheesy, but before he even asked Cheesy and all that, he also asked some of the housemates, like the head of the house and the companion, like, how did you guys prepare? Let us hear how you guys did your own properly. And Edo Sarge was like, we chose our outfits, we decided on the lyrics and all of that. Chumsy was like, myself and my partner Brian, we came up with the lyrics together, we rehearsed it together, and we're here to deliver. And then Big Brother asked Cheesy, what's up? Did Bella contribute to this? Cheesy was like, I didn't want to disturb her. So I said that I would do most of the work, and then she will join me and all of that. But apparently, Cheesy also missed an information, because after that, we saw the fact that Bella was telling Cheesy that, why didn't you say that you were the one that told me not to worry?
After the work, she was eating, so I don't really want her to pull me back. I decided to do the whole work and told her to dance while I'm doing the whole work. But we planned it together.
Now, Big Brother warned them, Sheggz and Bella, of their indiscipline and said henceforth he would not tolerate the indiscipline that these guys are portraying on the show. And I'm going to be very frank with you. I understand that you had a fight, but when it comes to task, you guys are supposed to come together, put whatever you have aside, right? And make sure that it works. Because if we're going to talk about Fina also, Fina yesterday when she walked out, yes, they had the issues and all of that, but eventually they still came back, all of them, to talk about the task that they had. But here it is, right? You're not collaborating, you're not cooperating with whoever you've been coupled up with. And I also feel like if Bella had won the head of house, there would have been trouble in the house. That's my take on this. If Bella had won the head of house, and Bella and Sheggz, or Sheggz was her companion in the bedroom, and all of that, trust me, that house will not be in order for 1 week.
Bella.
Yes, begin.
Sheggz. Apologize to your partners.
Sorry, Fina.
Cheesy, I'm sorry.
Henceforth, your bad behavior will no longer be tolerated.
Now, so the housemates started doing the photo shoots and all of that, and then we saw the photo shoot of Sheggz and Fina, and it was awkward. There was no emotion in it. There was no synergy in the whole photo shoot that they had. It was just dry. It was just there, right? And then it was time for the housemates to perform their songs. And one after the other, they took turns to perform their songs, Brian and Chumsy and all of that. And some of the songs came out good. But here is the song that Sheggz and Fina, without rehearsal, there's the song they came up with.
As you see me on telly, here we go, wait. I'm the bestest, forget the rest, that's getting restless. Hey, baby knows that I leveled up, baby knows that I leveled up, now she wanna come closer,
Now, after the task, remember that Chumsy, Chichi, and Bella are no more friends, right? We saw Bella go to the toilet, to the restroom to cry. And then we saw Sheggz, in the restroom. He was consoling her. And so this is it. One of the things that I think Sheggz picked up is the fact that, first off, I think that, Bella is beginning to see the fact that Sheggz is boxing her. She's overwhelmed with everything that is happening. There's just so much that a woman being can take, right? And so Sheggz probably just understood the fact that, okay, apart from myself, this girl is not even talking to anybody anymore. I'm not enough for this girl, right? And then, he goes to meet Chumsy and says, you know what, I'm coming to meet you. I think that your friend might just be missing, the fact that she's just talking to me and not talking to any other person. And I want you guys to, quench your rancor, to quench your fight. And I want you guys to talk, because apart from me, you're probably the only person she can talk to. And right now, she's not talking to you. And you know what got to fight, got them to this point? It was the fact that Bella denied blatantly that she ever told Chumsy anything about Fina and Groovy.
There, because obviously I know she goes next to your house to sleep, but even if you can't invite her there, I just want you guys to make up, because as a man, there's a lot of love I can give her, but she also needs her girls. Does that make sense?
Now, remember that in the morning, Sheggz had said something about, Groovy, when Fina and himself were having the fight, saying that if Groovy would take all this nonsense that Fina is doing, he would not take it. Now, remember that I told you also that, Groovy was going to flare up, but of course, he just calmed down. Gidify was just, trying to calm him down. And then he also had a conversation with Deji, saying that, Sheggz was just going on and on about it, and that he should have calmed down. Why would he be facing a woman like that? Because apparently, this is the same Sheggz that told Elo Swags that why would he be going on and on with Bella, that if Elo Swag's girl was disrespecting him while they were fighting, he would look at Elo Swag and the respect he has for Elo Swag and ignore Elo Swag's girl. But here you are, you're a friend with Chumsy and with Groovy. You and Groovy even shared the same room in the lockdown before the show started. And now Groovy's girl, Fina, is having an issue with you and you're not respecting Groovy just to ignore Fina, right? So, eventually we just saw Groovy and, of course, Sheggz in the conversation, and they were trying to trash out whatever happened between himself and Fina. And Sheggz is saying that, see, maybe Fina has always been like that, and that, that Groovy is a quiet person, is a cool person. He might be able to absorb anything that Fina is doing, but himself, he cannot stand it. And
I feel like Fina's been doing these things for a long time. This is me being real. And because of how your personality works, that's why you can deal with it, because you're calm, you're smart.
And then finally in this video, we now saw a conversation between Rachel and Diana. Remember the Gidify caused a fight between these girls at the Saturday night party. Now, maybe, just maybe Diana saw the script or listened to the toast that, Rachel had for Adekule in the arena, right? And then, herself and Rachel now sit in the garden and they're talking about it. And Rachel is telling her to see, I was literally even fighting for you. I was telling Gidify that why would he be disrespecting you, seeing you are there and he's dancing with Amaka, right? And that was what she was doing. And, Diana was like, oh, she didn't know and all of that. Diana is calmer now. She's beginning to see things clearly with her eyes, looking at the fact that Amaka has taken over Gidify.
What I was telling him, I just used that word. I said, I don't like the way you are disrespecting Diana. He was not like, how? I said, see the way you are dancing in the club with Amaka. I said, you've been dancing in the club with Amaka.
And you know what Diana said? Diana said in her life, she will never speak with Gidify again, not in the house, not outside of the house, and there's nothing Gidify can say to exonerate himself or to claim himself of whatever he has done.
So no easy, but it is well. As I said, I don't want to, and it's somebody that I will never speak with in my life. Seriously, no, impossible. Because I don't know which explanation he can give for me to say, okay.
And that's it on this video. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and like this video so that you get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time I come your way again very soon, it's bye for now.